Hey guys, so I'm just getting over being really sick. You can probably still hear it a little bit in my voice, but I could not get out of bed for like the past 4 days. I caught something really nasty. I was like, thank goodness I had some vlogs stocked up from going on vacation, but I legit thought that I had the Zika virus for a while. Like, I'll tell you why. So I had just gotten back from going on vacation to the Caribbean, and a few days ago, all of a sudden my skin started to itch really bad, and I looked down and I'm breaking out in a rash. And I go to show John and I'm like, look, and I have bumps all over my chest, stomach, arms, and legs. And he goes, ugh, maybe you have the Zika virus. But he was just kind of messing with me. And I went and I looked online, and what does it say? A rash is a sign of having the Zika virus. And then the other symptoms are a headache behind the eyes, fatigue, sore muscles and joints. And then I go to bed and I wake up the next day, and what do I have? Fatigue, a headache behind the eyes, sore muscles and sore joints. And yeah, I was just feeling like really crummy. And I just started to get worse and worse, but eventually it ended up developing into a cough and like a runny nose, and that isn't a sign of the Zika virus. So I think I just had a cold, and then before I had an allergic reaction because I cleaned the carpets and like I shampooed them, and I think that maybe like my feet touched the chemicals and my skin reacted to that, but it was just like a bunch of coincidences that made me freak out a little bit, but it was still like a really rough illness. I don't think I've been that sick in a while, because you know, usually a cold, it's just kind of like a nuisance, but you can go about your everyday life. But yeah, I had like the worst headache. It wouldn't go away with Advil or anything. But I finally ended up getting rid of it with a cold compress, and then I started to feel better. Like now I can actually move around and talk. But yeah, it's so good to be better. Health is wonderful. Boo, you kept me company, didn't you? You snuggled with me when I was sick. At least I think it only matters if you have the Zika virus when you're pregnant, which I'm not pregnant. I think I just might have caught something on the plane, maybe the air circulating. I just got a nasty cold. So I'm trying to get the house in order. John's been sleeping on the couch here while I've been sick. Lola likes the new setup. You like the new sleeping setup? I'm washing the bedding today so John can come back to bed. Look at that. Thor sits there and waits for Iris to wake up because lunchtime is the high point of his life. Look, Thor's here. Thor's here to say hi to you.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah. Gone. Can I see? Okay, stay still. Hang on. Crap. Well, I just took Iris's temperature. She felt warm after she woke up from her nap, and she has a fever. I think she's catching what I had, and I was really hoping that she wouldn't, because what I had was just awful. But I was getting nervous this morning because she was acting a little fatigued. She wasn't like moving around and playing too much. Oh man, I hope it just doesn't, it's not as bad as when I had it. Can you eat? Yeah, now eat it. Eat it. Nom, 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 nom. Come on. It's not all gone. Yeah, I think I forgot to tell you guys that, but I had a fever when I was sick too. You look frowny. Yeah, you don't look happy. Come on, can you please eat? And I lost my appetite. I had to force myself to eat, and I like for a couple days I was only eating like 300 calories a day. Can you eat? Please, please eat for me. I don't want her to be sick. Oh, it was just so awful what I had. Mommy doesn't want you to suffer. Here comes the airplane. Oh, come on, baby. Potatoes. Oh. Aren't you hungry? Potatoes. Oh no. Well, we're gonna rest for a while. At least we already had a sick couch made. Never too sick for a chocolate shake, huh?
Yeah, or maybe some burger.
Iris wouldn't eat, and I texted John when he was out, and he comes home with In-N-Out.
Yeah. Well, hopefully she'll want some of this.
I guess I probably should eat a ton of calories after not eating very much the past few days. She only wants the shake. She doesn't want to eat solid food. John took the shake and said you don't get it unless you eat a burger.
I can't believe it. Come here, you. Come on.
Just give her the shake so she gets some calories in her.
Come on.
It's not like we give her ice cream every single day.
I feel so bad for her.
I know, I do too. I hope it's not as bad as it was with me. You know, sicknesses affect different people differently sometimes.
Here you go. Come on, eat the burger.
She just went down for another nap. She usually only takes one nap, but I guess she's feeling fatigued. You have 1 hour until bedtime. You think you can stay up? You can watch TV, crazy hair? Yeah? Oh. Yay, we're eating toast. Oh. She's eating a packet, so we're getting some food in her. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up today's vlog. I know today was kind of uneventful, but Iris is sick and I'm still not 100% just quite yet. I want to say that I'm so thankful to have had John while I wasn't feeling well. He took care of Iris and he was taking care of me and he was just a really great partner. But please go ahead, give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe, and always remember that I love you and stay tuned for more vlogs. Mwah.